Um, Hello. In this video, I will talk about something that um, I saw in a video on Instagram. A girl was talking about how amazing her life is. She's living in on the land that she bought alone. She lives in her tent. I guess that's the vocabulary. I don't remember the English word for the. I'm not gonna do it. Like this, like triangle shaped tent. Is it tent? I don't. I hope I'm correct. Okay, so she's living in this in her land that she bought. Okay, some length. Um, and she was talking about how amazing her life is. In this video, I want to say that it's not about her, okay? This video is not about her or her lifestyle. I think it's amazing, but I'm not gonna talk about that in this video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about that. I mean, have you ever realized that we humans, we have created such systems that just because we have money, we can do anything on this planet? Like, our systems allows it. Then imagine what kind of evil people can do to get money, just to reach their freedom, just to reach their freedom. But even beyond than that, okay? Because I felt like land is a part of our planet. Like, how can you buy it? Because okay, well, yeah, you bought it and then you live there, but like for the bees, for the trees, you living in that land doesn't have any meaning. I'm not saying from the perspective of hate, that decision is not bad. Yeah, do it. Like, it's cool, it's free. Yeah, hell yeah. But it's like humans are not the only ones living in this planet. It's like, if one day, I don't know, like, if one day a fairy comes up and you know appears in your land, and one day they tell you that, but we are living here for more than 500 years, like, it's not your land, you cannot buy this land, you cannot buy this land. So what would you do? What would you do in that case? Like, if something like that happens, not that it can happen or cannot happen, but it just doesn't make sense. Our systems allows it. It doesn't make sense from my perspective. Like, because it is a lie. It's like, how I see it. It is a lie human tells itself. It is a lie human tells itself. Yeah, I bought it. Humans give certifications they create to themselves. And then they think that they own it. But no. For the flowers in that area, for the animals in that area that you don't know, you don't even know. It was their land for maybe more than a century. I don't want to be alone in this feeling. I might not be the only one who can ever feel like this, who can ever think like this, you know. I must not be the only one who perceives reality like this, you know. It just doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Because you don't have any power, you don't have any authority to those lives. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's feels like, and it seems like it's bullshit. You cannot buy an island. What you're doing is just that you're telling a lie to yourself and to the world. Like, that's like transactionally, that's what happens. And then what happens is that when you buy that island, it's just that you have you can control which humans can go into that islands. Well, even if that's not correct. So what it means to owning a land, what it means, like, on the human perspective, yes, it has a meaning. It means a lot. You can create a house on your land. Maybe you can do agriculture, you know, but from the human perspective, okay, from the human perspective. But from the planetary perspective, it's like a lie that can, you know, that can vanish in any time, in any way, you know. Like, that mask can fall off in any time, and you'll be like, but that was my land. But then why is there soil eruptions? Why is there like planets, Earth? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, as humans, we are seeing that what happens, you know. Like, this is like it's not even bad, actually. Like, we are witnessing something as humanity. Humanity has created these systems where, okay, you have money, you can buy this land, and that's it. No obligations, no control, no check-ins. Like, you know, governments do not check, do not look, you know, do not research what you're doing. Like, this is literally, it's like the system is telling you that just have money and you can do anything you want. That's why people become disconnected from their heart. That's why they become criminals, because that's where the money is. And because we have systems that allows anyone with money to buy lands and to do what they want without interfering, okay? We don't have systems to interfere that. Like, you cannot buy a land. You can, but you must not buy a land just like buying a house. It's not same. So in the new earth, okay, for the next years, for the next decade, for a new system of humanity, that's one of the things that humanity must change. Like, you must not be able to buy lands with full control. Okay, you can buy homes, but you you can have, and you must have the responsibility of the land that your house is on. But I think you shouldn't buy a land. Like I know the laws, like what I am saying can be detailed, okay? Like this is not just what I'm saying as in the video, but like, you know, like serious people must come around in a table and discuss this. What has happened, why it has happened, and why it took so long undiscovered. Why? Like no one interfered. Why? Because there were no such systems that interferes that. Yes, house is a property, but land cannot and must not be a property. My perspective. And I know any humans who watch my videos will think that, but then what's gonna happen? Our current system of the people who have lands and who have homes, like, so what's gonna happen? How are we gonna transition? It's possible to like it's possible, like we can make this law come true. Law come true.